TOMz.
Alright, my gang, TOMz. Namkelekele to the best sci-tech edutainment show in the land.
Now, but first, since it's with TOMz na ayibo usufikile ayibo now would like introduce njengoNgqondo when it comes to science and technology, and tell you what, she is never wrong. And futhi enye into that you can never go wrong with is TOMz when it comes to the world of sci-tech.
And namhlanje ke we are turning things up a little bit ngoba sikhethe ujonga kabanzi into something that you guys just got to see. Umlilo, guys.
Absolutely, Bafethu, and we're not just talking about the science behind umlilo, kodwa ke how to actually fight it. Now, siyazi ukuthi lana eMzansi Spitzer, ama-hero noma amaqhawe who actually risk their lives ukuthi basiza abantu who are caught in fire.
So we celebrate ke abantu by looking into how they train. Hi guys, I cannot wait.
Yazi ukuthini? Let's turn the heat up.
Here's what you guys can expect on this episode of TOMz. Discover the exciting training of firefighters up in Mzansi Africa. Sibona ukuthi bafunda ntoni and the tools they use to fight fire, while having lots of fun in the process. Get behind the science of umlilo to understand its nature. Sifunde kabanzi ngehistory of firefighting from thousands of years ago. Sibone how technology will create the most amazing firefighting tools. And show off how much you know in our quiz.
Okay, Bafethu, speaking of this is the very time where we get to interact with you guys via our social media pages. Now, how or what are the different ways of putting out a fire? So, Amanda on Facebook, you can actually use sand. Very nice. We're _01 on Twitter, you can use a fire extinguisher. Very, very nice, Bafethu. Keep those comments coming in on Facebook and on Twitter. Facebook.com/TOMz on Twitter. We're at TOMz_SABC_1. Come on, just Bona, basiphathile. Alright, Bafethu, Sikoko seconds sifikile futhi namhlanje sise Deepdale Secondary School. Now mufuna TOMz esikoleni sakho. All you have to do is simply hit us up on Facebook or on Twitter. Noma ke ngathi just slide in the DMs noma uthi email on tomz@sabc.co.za. With that being said, Bafethu, mina ngimnomjita la, mjita ubani igama lakho?
Igama Ntokozo.
Ntokozo ngitshela udume ngala isikele.
Mina ngiduma next like ngiyawuthe green.
Uyawuthe green ne?
Ngicavile.
Alright, sure. Mina ngifuna ukwazi lento ukuthi kahle kahle why firefighting ibalekile.
Firefighting ibalekile for ukuthi prevent ukuthi like abantu bashi like
sakhuluma ngokupreventa. Mina ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi kahle kahle singayipreventa kanjani imlilo ukuthi ibreak out mhlawumbe ezikoleni noma emakhaya.
Singayipreventa ngokuthi singashiya abantwana like babodwa ba-isolated ngoba bazoganga like
badlale ngey'tofu
because like abazi into wrong ne right.
We can do is to bega ama emergency kit and then to teach.
Mina ngifuna ukwazi ne ukuthi kahle kahle amapha ama substances akwazi uqala umlilo.
It's body spray, alcohol and paraffin.
Absolutely. Now, mina ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi wena one day would you actually consider becoming a firefighter? Yazi ufuna ubudokotela, kodwa firefighting, is it on the list as well?
Nah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
For me, it's a risk.
So let's take a closer look at some of their work. Abacimimlilo have to undergo special training ukuze bafumane the necessary special skills to stop fire and save lives. They use different types of equipment, including ladders, hoses, and axes to get the job done. Abacimimlilo all over the world have to be trained for specific scenarios and conditions in which they will work. They enter dangerous situations, futhi they must have knowledge and experience in order to help them deal with it effectively. In the 4th century BC, a Greek named Eusebius invented a double-force pump, which made up one of the first firefighting devices. Go 60 AD, Emperor Nero waqala the first known firefighting service, which consisted of 70,000 men who protected Rome with buckets and axes. Go 1850, steam-powered equipment was introduced and helped to fight fires more effectively in the United Kingdom. Aishem, abacimimlilo often face some obstacles emsebenzini.
Cool. Now, elinye ke iqembu le'cimamlilo libizwa ngani ngama-smoke jumpers. Bona ke they actually skydive into areas that are on fire in order to get them there faster.
Wow! Can you imagine an adrenaline rush eyogqitha leyo? Khani sicela mancinga ntoni ke kwi-social media yethu sobuya ngoku.
TOMz.
Hey, bantu baseMzansi TOMz sibuyele khona lana ku-SABC 1 where life and TV are uno.
Nyanisile ubhuti ngamanye amaxesha ke we underestimate ubungozi bomlilo. Kodwa kamandi ke sine firefighters lapha eMzantsi Africa to help us understand a little more about fire.
With that being said, Bafethu, are you ready for some action?
So ready.
Hey yo, what's going on? It's your boy CADDY, pronounced Caddy. Yet on another mission running the streets of Johannesburg. Touchdown to Kempton Park. As you can see, it's pretty much raining. While I'm trying to it's you and me in this mission. Cool. How are you doing, sir?
Fine, and you?
You good?
Always good.
Most definitely. So today you're going to be my mission. We want to learn more about firefighters. But before we get into that, can you please hit us with an introduction? Tell us who you are, where are we, and you're a firefighter, most definitely.
I'm Henk Stein. I've been a firefighter since '88 as a volunteer.
Okay.
Left the fire service.
Yes.
Came back as an instructor.
Yes.
Training young ones and anybody that is interested how to protect their homes, how to be safe in an environment where there's a fire.
Yes.
We as firefighters are there to save lives. We're dual qualified, we can be paramedics and firefighters in South Africa, so we're dual qualified and we're there to assist the community.
Okay, cool. So I heard paramedics, firefighter. What exactly is a firefighter?
Firefighters are there to assist anybody in danger. It's not just always fires, vehicle accidents, we can do rescues on them. We go out on big building fires, house fires, people that getting stuck in trench rescues, buildings, we go and assist them there as well.
So, there are 4 things needed to start a fire or keep it going. A fuel, heat, oxygen, and a chemical reaction. If fuel, Yona, is what is being burned in the combustion process. When you burn wood, wood is the fuel. When it burns, it combines with oxygen, emoyeni, causing a flame and smoke. The heat that is caused by the fire also helps to keep it going by providing the energy needed for the wood to burn. You also need heat, which is why we often use matches or lighters to start a fire.
Okay, so am I okay like this? Can I go and extinguish fire like this?
Like this, we can try unless you want to get a good tan.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about the uniform.
Uniforms, we've got a 3-layer suit that we wear. The suit is got Kevlar on the outside so we can get a bit closer. We won't say it's safe enough to go walk through the fire, but it keeps us safe enough to get to a close distance to extinguish the fire. It's water repellent as well. So chemical wise, there is certain chemical suits that we have to use. We can't use it on chemicals, mostly just on fires. So what you need is a helmet. The helmet will be there to protect you from any fallen debris out of buildings. Heat, yeah, we just use the helmets for the heat.
It looks so heavy.
It's about 12 pounds, so it's not too bad.
Okay.
You need to have the helmet. Any fallen debris, hot water, anything coming from there will move it away from your body and get it down. Suit, you need to have a jacket, pants, we call it a hoodie, that goes over the head to protect the rest of the skin, and then your gloves. Which is most important because our hands and our faces are quite important. You've got a face mask as well, or not a face mask. We call it a flash or just a down to check your eyes, to cover your eyes, to protect. So we need all that when we get too closer to the fire.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so what is the process of becoming a firefighter?
To become a firefighter, you need to go through a section of training. We call it Firefighter 1, Firefighter 2, Basic Fire. You need to start learning the basics of fire, where it comes from, and then we're going to start teaching the guys how to extinguish, how to advance into the fire, how to be safe with a fire, and most of all, how to use the proper equipment on the proper fires, the right fires.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about the equipment. What do you guys use to switch off the fire?
We don't switch off fires, we extinguish them.
Extinguish, yes.
We call it, other people will call it hoses, we call it fire hoses, and a branch, which we use to put water through. There is certain materials that we need to put foam, so there is different sectors that we use different fire extinguishing media. For today we're going to use water just to get the fire out, but in certain big fires we are going to use foam and different extinguishing agents.
Okay, so you mentioned foam and water and powder. Let's get through the different stages of extinguishing fire.
Remember, when you use powder, it will be mostly in your office area before the fire department gets there. That's the little extinguishers hanging on the side of the wall that you're going to use to extinguish the fire. If it's getting bigger, you're going to start evacuating with the rest of the people, and then the fire department will come in, hoses blazing, and if they need to put in foam, foam will be then mostly for liquid fires and different chemical fires, and then for normal house fires, building fires where we don't need the foam, we're going to use normal water.
Okay.
Imililo can be extinguished using many different methods. Amanzi is effective because it cools the fire down by absorbing the heat and turning it into water vapor. Landoge removes some of the heat that keeps the fire going. Water can also smother it, keeping oxygen out of reach and therefore making it impossible for umlilo to consume oxygen and keep burning. Enya method is to use a chemical flame inhibition. This is done by putting a dry chemical substance emlilweni, which keeps it from making flames.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about the programs that you guys have here.
We do have 2 sections that we run, actually 3, where we teach the guys basic fire for companies, for people like yourself that wants to come and learn how to protect your house. We teach you the basics of fire and how to use a fire extinguisher.
Okay.
And then we get a second level that we go. We call it our situation, we call it fire marshal, where we teach the guys how to go deeper in. We go through our smoke room, where we show the guys how to be safe in your house. When it's a dark environment, how to go out in a safe method.
Okay.
We show you how to use a fire extinguisher and a hose reel, where we can start manipulating the fire till the fire department gets there, till you're safe.
Okay, awesome. That sounds great. And for somebody who also wants to be a firefighter and cannot come here, where can they get like information?
Most of the informations are at the big companies. There is different companies that got it. They're on the internet as well. There's so many running around. It's going to be difficult to tell you where to go, but there is, in every province, there is big companies. You can even go to the councils. And most of the councils like Kiruleni, Pretoria, all those guys, Tshwane, they give these courses as well.
Yes.
So you can enter, go for the course, and then get qualified firefighter, and then after that you're well away. You can start applying and hopefully get a job.
Wow, that's crazy. Do you guys have a motto?
Don't ever leave a friend behind. We always go in together, we come out together.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so can you give us any safety fire tips for at home?
For at home, if you think about it, safety in your house, don't overload plugs, don't run extension cords under your carpets.
Okay.
Try to keep everything, lights that you switch on, switch it off in the evenings. Debris, or not debris that much, but dust and fluff, we always got it, we have to clean. Make sure everything is clean. Hallways are clean, so your doors are open. Make sure everybody knows exit routes in your house. So if something happens, especially the small ones, they know exactly where to go out and what is the safest route. Make sure when you're outside, same as in a big building, we get a system where somebody gets together and everybody meets there.
Yes.
They have to know where to meet, especially the young ones. We talk about our children. They need to know where mom and dad's going to stand and wait for them.
Yes.
And if they're there, they have to wait there. Mom and dad will come till the fire department gets there.
Yes.
And let everybody in the house knows what is the safety numbers, all the 10177 numbers, 112.
Yes.
Let them know them, let them start phoning them and experience how to help their parents or help themselves in that situation.
Sir, thank you so much.
Yo, it's getting hot in here.
Absolutely, my friends. So now, firefighting isn't just for those who want to do it professionally. You got the songest 90 night.
So discover yours, get back with Venkile Kote Okangoku. Share your thoughts on our social media pages and Sonbona Ngok.
Yes, she's.
TOMz. TOMz.
We're back. TOMz right on SABC 1, where life and TV are one.
Tell you what, bafethu, isn't just getting hit it up like I with TOMz namhlanje as we explore the wonderful world of firefighters, also looking at how they actually train.
And of course, kubalulekile ubasazi a thing or two ngomlilo ukuze singaji.
Haha, good one. Akusibhekeni la.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about the qualities and skills that you need to have in order for you to be a firefighter.
I'll say anybody that wants to help somebody will be a proper firefighter or a good firefighter. You must be having the ability to help people.
Yes.
That's your main core function. It's the same as a medic.
Yes.
If you want to be there for other people, that's your passion. You have to help people. Then you'll be a good firefighter.
Umlilo, where TOMz, what an awesome day. I enjoyed myself about they're very important when it comes to our lives because they save a lot of lives. Otherwise, I'm too hot. This is what we call mission accomplished. Your boy CADD, pronounced Caddy. Is out of here.
I can when it comes to fire amalangari. Now, it's time to put your knowledge to the test with our TOMz quiz challenge. I hope that you two are ready to join in on the fun on Facebook and on Twitter. All you have to do is simply slide in our DMs and of course, email on tomz@sabc.co.za. So, let's play the TOMz quiz challenge. Yes, but at Deepdale Secondary School, the TOMz quiz challenge. You too can join in on the fun on Facebook and on Twitter. Also, all you have to do is simply slide in the DMs, email on tomz@sabc.co.za. So, Bafethu, here's how it really works. Split to Team A, split to Team B. Choose only 3 participants to come up front and play imdlalo yethu, Bafethu. So, Team A ungala, Team B ungala. So, Team A and Team B, please choose your participants right now. Alright, Bafethu, are you guys ready to play? Cool stuff. So in terms of the quickest one to actually hit the buzzer gets to answer the question. Should you get it right, you get 10 points. But if you can always ask Abangan Bako. Only 5 points. So are you guys ready? Alright, cool. Now our first question is, which of these substances does fire need to burn? Is it A, oxygen, B, nitrogen, C, hydrogen, D, carbon? Press the buzzer if you know the answer right now. Okay, Team A, what is your answer?
D.
You say your answer is D, carbon? Well, let's see if that is the correct answer. Do you guys agree? Is it D? You guys say it's D. All right, fine. Asponen Bafethu. Is the answer D? And the correct answer is A, oxygen, Bafethu, ne? Umbuzo wethu sibili hamba kanjena ke Bafethu. What do you call the substance that burns during a fire? Is it A, charcoal, B, chemical, C, fuel, D, extinguisher? Press the buzzer if you know the answer right now. Okay. Team A, what's your answer?
C.
You say your answer is C. Do you guys agree is it C? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's see if that is the correct answer. And the correct answer is... The correct answer is C, fuel. All right, Bafethu, Team B, thank you so much for joining us. All right, Bafethu, welcome to the knockout challenge. How are you guys feeling since Winile?
We felt very great.
You feel very great. Now, Bafethu, here's what's going to happen, Bafethu, ne? Nina and Sase on the team. The quickest one to hit the buzzer gets to answer the question. And this we call the knockout challenge. Never fit. So are you guys ready? Now ukumbuzo wethu hamba kanjena ke. In knockout question yes bafethu hamba kanjena ne. What is the nationwide emergency number in Mzansi? Is it A 10-111, B 20-222, D 30-333, D 40-444? Oh, okay, so someone press a kala. What's your answer?
A.
You say your answer is A. Let's see if that is the correct answer. And the correct answer is A. 10-111. Congratulations, Siswami. Thank you so much for playing now. All right, Siga Siswami, welcome to our final challenge. Lena sibiza nge-TOMz Speed Round Master. I hope that you are ready to play.
Yes, I'm ready.
So ungawina Siswami ne, ngasenzani sikufaka kwi-logboard yethu and ungashaya ezinye ikolo ke uzowina some very very awesome prizes. So guest presenter on TOMz. You have 2 minutes to play. So into sifuna ukuyenza ukuthi kahle kahle uthathe exactly the same pattern uyifake kwelinye ipoll ne. You got that? All right, cool. Your 2 minutes starts right about njengamanje. All right, Sambin. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Nazog. Asambe Siswami. 20 seconds gone on the clock. All right. Woza Siswami. Woza. 30 seconds gone on the clock, but fair. 2. All right. Okay. Getting there. 15 more seconds. 1 minute, 15 seconds. Asambeni. All right. Woo! Congratulations, Siswami. Uqede in 55 seconds. Mshayeleni izandla. All right, Bafethu, that's how we wrap things up lapha at Deepdale Secondary School. For now, though, let's throw it back to the studio.
Kudala kubhulwa kucinywa imililo. So what does the future hold for fire? E-sensors as robotic will make firefighting equipment work better. Advanced data capture will give firefighters more to work with, 40 make their jobs safer. Jetpacks will carry firefighters to the windows of high buildings. Smart masks will enable abacimi mlilo to see and breathe better. And exoskeletons worn by fighters will make them stronger and faster.
Ooh, the future is looking rather lit. See what I did there?
Lit.
Alright, so I'm using Ngondo for nothing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching TOMz and watching SABC 1 with Live and TV R1 and Kumalisa Tolagala on our social media pages 24/7. So Uma on mbuzo nomi comment nyana, slide in the DMs.
And also feel free to get to know us better by simply typing www.sabceducation.co.za/TOMz just to say hi. You know?
Absolutely, Buffet too at IMC_G on the Twitter streets.
Mundo_P on Instagram.
With that being said, Buffet, till next time, it's goodbye from us.
Alright, Buffet 2, here's what you can expect next time on TOMz. So, Tibana Nabanta Bacha who are training to do first aid. Sifunde kabanzi why they have decided to pursue this career. Sifumane some handy tips from them. Find out what cardiac arrest really means. Sibuyeleni back in time to learn about the early days of first aid. Sifunde kabanzi about the amazing tech that will make our emergency healthcare better. And take notes, you want to know the answers in our quiz. Okay, so do catch us same place, same time on your favorite channel, SABC 1, where life and TV are one.